Welcome back. We're still live on Today on STV, and it's Thursday. Ooh, thank you so much to all our guests who've been in the studio. We have our final guest here. His name is 78th Psalmist.
Yes.
And he's a spoken word poet. Nice to have you on the show.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Is that what's on your passport, 78? And then I just want to know how you got through immigration. What's your real name?
My real name is David Odiase.
Okay. David Odiase.
Yes.
Okay, but for this show, we call you 78th Psalmist.
Yes.
All right. So obviously, that's a reference to the Bible.
Yes.
No?
Yes, it is.
It is now. When I'm saying here, Psalm, right?
It is. Yes.
So what is the reference?
Well, Psalm 78.
Obviously, I'm not. You understand? My Christianity is on that question. So I don't know what Psalm 78 says.
Well, when I started to do spoken word poetry, I was looking for an identity. So the book of Psalm 78 spoke about how David, since my real name is David, how David used his gift to for God's people and to express himself. So that was why I chose 78 Psalmist. So I couldn't call myself Psalm 78 because it doesn't really sound, and there were lots of psalmists. So I just called myself the 78th Psalmist. So that's how it came about.
Okay, so how long have you been a poet for?
I've been a poet since childhood.
Okay.
But I started spoken word poetry 3 years now. 3 years now.
Okay, so how has it been so far?
Well, it's been challenging because actually spoken word poetry has not really gone mainstream.
True.
So we always have to consider some factors when we write, how people receive our content when we put them out. But basically, I think it is safe to say that maybe in the next couple of years, spoken word poetry will actually have that opportunity of going mainstream.
Do you think it's possible though? Because even in the US, spoken poetry is not mainstream, and that is the biggest market that you could compare it to. So do you think it's possible?
Yes, if you do the right things, if you use the right formula. For example, I believe that in order to make spoken word poetry acceptable, you have to use other forms of art that will entice people.
Oh, yes. So you're talking about muddying the waters.
Yeah. Music, dance, so things that engage them.
So
that's basically it.
Okay, so if a structure was to be put in place now by, say, Nigerian government, it's not happening, don't get your hopes up. What would that thing be? What would that structure you want to be that you think will enable you and other spoken words artists to
flourish?
Well, I think they could actually help us with a talent hunt show, just like the Project Fame and something to put people's mind, like something that will put spoken word poetry on the map, make people know that yes, that we have talents in Nigeria.
In that regard,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
So the closest thing I can say to spoken word would probably be rap.
Well, rap.
I mean, rap on its basic form without instruments or anything. That's for me is what I would think myself spoken word. Because rap is spoken word.
Yes, like rhythm and
With
poetry.
rhythm,
Exactly.
Yes.
So that's what rhythm and poetry for me is the closest thing. So are you saying that you and MI now you can just be fighting for?
Well, there is a thin line between poetry, spoken word poetry, and rap, and sometimes it's down to what the artist calls it.
Exactly.
MI actually does spoken word poetry.
I know.
He was at the Lagos International Poetry Festival recently when he did poetry and all. So, but then people will say MI is actually a rapper.
So when
that's
I
where it
listen
started.
to MI rap, it's like the truth is what you're saying is completely accurate. Some of my best, MI and Vector, for instance. Vector does this thing he does on his Instagram where he's just rapping, no beats. He's just talking. It's not like there's no rap. It's just he's talking. Just bam, 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 bam. And that is, for me, that is spoken word.
Yes.
But when you put a beat to
it turns
then it
to rap.
becomes rap. But so that means you are very close to be in your rapper. I just want to know.
Yeah, I can, but
but you don't want to mix
it
it up.
Because you have to change your outfit.
Sure.
We have to sag your jeans. Timberland.
So what would you say the highlights have been of your career,
The highlights of my career was, well, I would say I've not really gotten there yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel that my life is actually progress, like work in progress. And one of my greatest ambition is to win the Grammy Awards.
Oh, great. Yeah. Okay.
Very ambitious,
Very ambitious.
Nice is still on that track, but
Nice.
nice and skills. They've been winning Grammys with their mouth.
It happens. Like you never
It
know.
does. It does.
Actually, you actually never
in
know.
our dreams, it does happen. But do you have something prepared, or do you? I mean,
You
I would
want to
like
give
to
us
hear
a few
your
lines?
flow, because for me, Sage I don't know if you know Sage. Sage Hassan.
Yeah.
He's someone I know because I used to attend Tarua when Tarua was still brand new. And that's where I heard MI for the first time. Sage, Bez. I don't know if you know Lydia. Lydia is the one. Lydia Idakula. She's Bez's older sister.
Oh, yeah.
So she, for me, she's one of those people who she brought a platform. So you see what she's talking about?
Yes.
You know, talent show. That's what she used. Tarua. Tarua was literally for spoken word, but then he extended to rap, which is spoken word, but then she tried to make it mainstream so that more people would come and just make it a bit more, you know, fun. So I used to listen to those kind of artists. So for me, it's all about the flow. As much as I love good spoken word, it has to flow right. So I want to hear your flow, Cynthia Psalmist. I want to know how you got down.
So the girl I love, if you were a poem, I'd recite you with both hands in my pockets, my head down, stuttering and shy. Like the first time I saw you, like a rectangle with two sides, you took my breath away. You look like the gravity that made angels fall from heaven. Your smile is a summary of everything I prayed for. I used to think that only death or a spaceship could take me out of this world until I met you. Like an organ donor who gave you his heart, I'm dying for you. Like a drowning man dying of thirst, my opinions are disposable. Like an waistlines on your waistline, your backside make me backslide. Your backside is a figure eight, a figurative expression. Your asthma gives me asthma, I can't breathe. Wow. You are fine art, like HB pencil. I want to draw you close and kiss you, like the latest scenes of a pornographic movie.
Wow.
You caught my attention at gunpoint and stole my heart away. Wow. Like a car without brakes, I can't stop thinking of you. Your love is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, I can't explain. Wow. You got me going, wow, 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 like an ambulance on patrol. My shoelaces are knotted, but I'm losing my mind. You got me reciting alphabets like, I don't love A or B or C or D, E, F or G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I don't love Q or R or S or T, but I love you. Yes, I love you. Like an improper fraction, I'm mad over you. Like a fast Bugatti, you drive me crazy. So the girl I love, I know you are busy loving someone who loves you. I know our love story is like a church wedding. The best man never gets to marry the bride. But why spend your life with the worst man when you can love me too? Peace.
Wow.
Wow.
Let me just quickly
like
apologize to NBC.
We didn't see this coming.
The full script of this spoken warriors. I help us to help you. Please. Samuel Samis, that was brilliant.
That was
Thank you so much. I
like
enjoyed...
a two-sided triangle. You take my what?
Wow. This is
At that point, I was gone.
Okay. All right. I give you some. Well done. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Thank you for sharing your art with us.
Pleasure.
It's really good. I hope to see you on bigger screens.
Sure.
Hope to see you on bigger stages, and find the people in your industry and network with them. That's the only way.
Key right
because
now.
it's a small industry, so just find there and lock in with them. If you don't know who Lydia Odakula is, then you are sleeping. So you want to find out who she is. I'm not even joking. She heads the Lagos Theatre Festival. She's not just she manages that. So look for her and find the people in the industry and gather them around you, and maybe next time we see you, we'll be on stage with Olamide. Sure. Really. All right, thank you so much.
Well done, thank you.
Thank you to all our guests who came on the show. Thank you to Chikezi Dozier. Thank you to Karen Ubani. And of course, 78th Psalmist. We had fun with you today. We hope you did too. So make sure you join the conversation at Silverbird TV.
Yes, with the hashtag Today on STV. And do not forget, Karen Ubani is giving up 10% from now till Sunday, which is International Women's Day. She's giving exercise books to secondary school students. So to be a part of that, just go to Silverbird TV and all the information will be right there. Amazing. So, we'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you have a great day. Do not drink and drive. Okay, still weekday, sorry. Have a great day, Sha. That's what I mean. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.